Hello, this is Karen Yancey with St. Rose Online Learning Services, and I'm going to show you some features in Canvas. I'm going to show you how to view a student test taking log. I'm going to show you how to add special needs extensions to a quiz, and I'm going to show you the quiz statistics feature. So as you can see, I have some quizzes. I'm going to go into one of my quizzes by clicking on it, and I'm going to go over to the Moderate This Quiz button on the right. And you'll see I have a list of students in my class, and I have a number of attempts that they have attempted and the number of attempts that they have left. And I'm going to click on, first of all, I'm going to show you the extensions feature. What you would do is go to the right and click on this little pen or stylus icon, and you'll see that a pop-up box appears that asks you how many attempts the student is allowed to have and how much time you want to give them on top of the time you've already given them. It says everybody already gets 30 minutes. You can put in 60 minutes in this box if you want to, or however long you want to extend the quiz for that individual student. And then you would click Save. Now, by clicking on the student, you will get into their individual results page. You will see how they answered the question and what the correct answer is on that question. You can add comments to or feedback to their response. And over here you can see that if you click this button, it will increase the number of attempts the student has to take the quiz by 1. It says 18 right now. If I click on this button, it will go up to 19. Now, she's only attempted it once. If she had attempted it twice, there would be a list of the number of all of the attempts, a vertical list, and you can click on each item in that list to go to that attempt. So this is her first attempt. If I click on this button, it will take me to her first attempt of taking the quiz. Now up here is the View Log button. That gives you a timeline of the student's actions during the quiz. You can see that this quiz was started at a certain time. You can see that the student answered certain questions at certain times. This red indicates these are links to the questions, so you can view what their responses were. And down here you can see that it indicates that the student stopped viewing the Canvas quiz taking page. That could mean that they viewed another web page or that they went to another app on their computer. It helps you to establish student accountability to see if they're using other resources to take this quiz. You can see then that the student resumed viewing the Canvas quiz taking page and then continued to answer. And here you can see with the red X that the student stopped viewing the Canvas quiz taking page again. Now let's go back to the quiz page, and you can see that the button up here, Quiz Statistics, will take you to a breakdown of the validity of your test, and it will tell you which question students answered with certain responses. You can see that most of the students responded to this question with another answer rather than some of the answers that were most common. You can see here that 60% of the students answered it correctly, so this is the correct answer. You can see students, what other options, other choices the students selected, and it will tell you which students answered the question with what answer. You can see 3 students responded with the correct answer, 1 student responded with a different answer, and so on. So this helps you determine if your test was fair, what concepts the students are struggling with. It gives you a lot of an analysis to go off of to change your teaching style if you want. These buttons will cause a download, will allow you to download. It will generate a report, and it is downloaded as an Excel CSV file. And you can see here that I've downloaded a student analysis. I can also download an item analysis. And this section filter is a filter if you have multiple sections. You can view each section and determine which section is struggling with what concepts. So let's go to old quizzes. And this button will take you to the Speedgrader. The Speedgrader allows you to grade individual results. The drop-down menu here allows you to select different students, and you can put point values up here. You can add feedback, and at the very bottom of the quiz, you can add fudge points, positive or negative points, additional or negative points if you want, and then you would press update scores. That's all for now. Be sure to view some other instructional videos on the St. Rose Online Learning Services YouTube channel. We have a playlist called Transition to Teaching Online that gives you more instructional videos on Canvas, on TechSmith Relay, and other online learning tools. This is Carrie Nancy signing off.